We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk.
Yeah.
We're talking video talk.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the shit. He's dancing real hard. I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off, his abs so bare. He's got a six-pack. They call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's dropping it low. He's about to slap that ass, baby, about to slap it so hard. You ever seen this motherfucker running naked through your backyard?
We're talking video talk. We're talking
Video talk, bitch, we're talking video talk. Get your video talk. You best subscribe. You best subscribe or die. You best subscribe or dive to video talk.
Hello YouTube! Hello. My name is Willie and now it is time for another video talk. Hey, how the hell you been? I'm fine. I'm ready to talk about some movies and videos, baby. And I'm here with my pal Trumpy, broadcasting you live from Tampere, Finland. Now it is 20:02 Finnish time, and that is 1900 hours CET time. So I think we have lots to discuss about, so maybe we go straight to the point, or maybe I greet you all before we go any further. Jay the Cinemaniac is in the house and says hello to everybody, and Tommi Lehton is also in the house, and Vesius and Heppu and Annie Rose, and Vesius is really struggling to make his Severin order because of the pricing and of course of the import fees, which are quite hefty when you import them. You have to pay the postage, international shipping, and also you have to pay Finnish tax 24% on the top, and also €2.90 for the some sort of a custom fee or shit like that. But Stephen Grimes is here from London, UK. Welcome to the chat, Stephen Grimes. Yeah. And yeah, like I said, Trumpy from Severin Films, or should I say from Juan Piquer Simon release of the what was the name, Extraterrestrial Visitors, is my guest tonight. So what do you say, Trumpy? Well, hello everybody. I'm here to talk about movies too. Nice going, Mr. Trumpy. Yeah. Okay, so remember it's a live show, so you can chat with me, and if you are watching this show will be available also after the live show, so you can go back in time and see previous things if you are joining in the middle of the show. And also make sure keep in mind that some of the parts of this live show may or may not be, you know, edited into separate videos. But if you're watching it postponedly on video recording, you can also comment. Use the comment field to ask questions and give comments. Yeah. All right, let's get cooking. I have my my browser setting is ready here. So, like the title of this video says, Severin Summer Sale is the main thing on this broadcast, and also we go check out the Vinegar Syndrome Midsummer Subscribers Week, and also maybe if there's time, maybe we check out also Arrow video, because they also put out some nice looking releases. So let's do that, shall we? And don't be stranger, write me something in the chat, and something preferably something that is have to do with the films that in showing. So it's much more nicer to me to, you know, talk with somebody than to talk to myself. And remember to hit that like button, and if there's new people in the house, remember to subscribe the channel also, so you don't miss the next video talk broadcast. Yeah, these are the main rules now. Zami Adams is in the house. Hello, Zami. And Annie Rose says, I must be a kind of use my own money and buy movies, not porno. Well, Severin don't release porno, unless you count Jess Franco or Joe D'Amato films, porno films. Well, some of them may include pornos, but Severin is not as raunchy as Vinegar Syndrome, or at least what the Vinegar Syndrome used to be, because now there's gonna be some changes in the Vinegar Syndrome webpage, and I will be discussing that also. Yeah. Alright. So let's go to the summer sale, and yes, we have everything package $350, and we have just the disc bundle $265, and then we had the Joe Spinell Fanatic bundle, but I do believe that this is sold out. And then we had Nightmare Damage Brain bundle $75, and let's see if this is still in stock. And hey, if you have already ordered something, hit that also in the chat, because I am interested in what have you got. Hey, oh yeah, this includes I didn't see that this also includes the novelization of Nightmare. Okay, didn't see that one coming. But okay, let's go and discuss the Nightmare. So Romano Scavolini's Nightmare, aka Nightmares in Damaged Brain, aka Blood Splash, and whatever crazy name there has been. Okay, so it's a video nasty, everybody knows that. But did you know that it is also a video nasty here in Finland? But also, I might add, it is one of the more sought after VHS or Betamax tape releases that there's. If you are a Finnish VHS collector, you have probably been hunting this one. And let's start with that. So now here we have the Finnish VHS, or okay, so I bullshitted you from the get-go. This is a Betamax tape of Nightmare that was released probably in the year 81 or 82 by the Video Invest AB. It's a Swedish label, and this even has the the back cover text. It is even in Swedish language, but it has subtitling. It is in Finnish. And yeah, so here is the glorious, very rare Finnish VHS release of this film. And then obviously I have the Code Red release, ancient DVD of Nightmare 30th Anniversary Edition. So that is probably released in 2010. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. If my mathematics are correct. And then I also have the Slasher Classics collection from 88 films, if I remember correctly. This is Slasher Classics collection number 12, and it's a Blu-ray. So I think I already have enough Nightmares in my damaged brain. This is my Nightmares collection, so why should I get another one of these Nightmares? Well, okay, $55. Now we need to discuss the pricing of these things, but first of all, let's talk about the Nightmare movie itself. In fact, I saw it a couple of years ago. It was screening in my hometown at the Cinemadrome Film Festival. And once more I had to witness the film, and outside the very gory scenes, especially the ending, I have to tell you, I hate to say it, but it's pretty boring film. It is very talky, and it has lots of filler in it. I mean, the film is, 98 minutes or something? 98 minutes. God damn it, why is the fucking small? Fortunately, I have magnifying glass here, which I got from my Finnish channel supporters because of this problem. Why the fucking text have to be so fucking small? Okay, 99 minutes, and that's That's too much. I think this film could easily work as an 80-minute film. I think it has 20 minutes of, this downtime in it. Yeah. But it's a story about this crazy guy who gets out of mental hospital because he has this experimental drug treatment. But of course, obviously, it doesn't work, so he starts to going to these sex parlors, and then he kills one stripper, and then for some reason he goes to this coastal town, USA, and starts to stalk this one family. And there's one fucking annoying kid called, was it Cookie or what? Some annoying fucking little brat. And then the killer tries to stalk his family. The film does not include that much killing. But what the film is most famous about, it is the end climax, where it is this nightmare scene where this little guy chops a head off away from this hooker who is riding on this guy who is his dad. And after that, he buries his hatchet in the forehead of his dad. That is the scene what gave the film, its video nasty status. And did you know that is also the scene that back in the day when there was some debate about video violence here in Sweden and Finland also, they showed that one part of that clip in the national television. So after that was in the very early 80s, and after that everybody was like, oh man, these video things, these are so sick, they need to ban everything. But Yogo Lanak is also in the house and says, sale disappoints aside, I'm really happy about Nightmare in particular. Good dark sleazy stuff, and Psychic has been deserving 4K. Bad Biology didn't need a 4K, but I love Frank Henelotor. And Stefan Graham says, love those old VHS tapes from Finland. Yeah, who wouldn't? I had No alla violencia, Sicilian Checkmate, and some stuff on tricks, etc. in my collection over 20 years back. Whoa, these are pretty rare. All those tricks videos are pretty rare. They may be also from Sweden because they are much like very similar cover art. So some of those, I don't think that No alla violencia has been released in Finland probably, but I may be mistaken. But okay, Nightmare, I was talking trash about it, but it has it's very sleazy, like Jogolonak says, it's very sleazy and kinda grim. So it earns its status as a video nasty. I don't blame that, and don't want to downplay that fact, but yeah, like I said, it's not terribly entertaining film, in my opinion. But hey, we have 3-disc Ultra HD Blu-ray feature of this video nasty, and what do you think, guys? What do you think about this slipcover? I think it looks pretty nice. And then we have the Ultra HD, the regular cover, but it has the same similar artwork than Slasher Classics Blu-ray and the DVD from Code Red originally had, so nothing new there. But yeah, one Ultra HD with commentary. I don't know if this has commentary previously. No, I don't think. None of these have audio commentary, so that's probably a new extra. And also audio commentary with producer William Paul. Okay, 2 commentaries. And then Blu-ray obviously includes the film and the commentaries. And then Kill Thy Father and Thy Father interview with Roman Oskavle, 71 minutes. 71 minutes, holy shit. Keeping Up with the Nightmare feature former president of the 21st Century Film Distribution. That might be very interesting. Nightmare of Nightmare interview with erroneously credited special effects director Tom Savini. Yeah, that was the funny thing about this film. It says special effects by Tom Savini, but he didn't have anything to do with that thing. But it's nice to see what Tom Savini has to say about this thing, because I think that he's not too happy about it being credited as a special effects expert on this film. But I do have to say that the special effects in this film, they very much look and feel like Tom Savini effects from that era. The stuff that Nightmares Are Made Of, interview with makeup artist Robin Stevens, and then Nightmare on Many Streets locations tour. I have to say locations tour is, in my opinion, for me, they are like the most boring extra. I never watch them because why? If I watch them, I rewind them. Open Matt Peep Show sequence, it shows some explicit stuff in that scene, because it is, you know, cropped like this, but in Open Matt we get to see much more information, so probably that scene is in the VHS version, but I have no comparison as of now. And then we have the third extra disc, and that includes Damage, the very British obscenity of David Hamilton Grant. Well, who is this David Hamilton Grant? Is he some sort of a serial killer or what? Rare David Hamilton Grant Productions Office Party. Okay, was this David Hamilton Grant the guy who went to prison for releasing Nightmare? Hey, how about you UK friends over there? Can you fill me in on this? No Alla Villains is Death Hunt with Al Cliver. Yes, indeed, that has been released in Finland, but I don't think it has been released under Trix label. It is released under the Video Time and no, yes, it is. No, not necessarily Trix, but there's this KM Video. But these are pretty much the same releases than the Trix films. The Code Red release is shorter than 88 films release. I would believe that 4K release is the same than in the 88 films release. Yeah, I would think so too. Lol, a magnifying glass. I can totally relate. Okay, so there's some Office Party short films. You're driving by the David Hamilton Grant production. Okay, I don't know. And then additional special feature, Violent Nature, Selling of a Nightmare, booklet by Mondo Digital's Natalia Thompson. It is probably inside the covers of this. Yeah, 99 minutes. What does this say? So that says 99 minutes, and this says 97 minutes, this Code Red DVD. But in my, as far as I remember, the violence in this thing is intact, so I think it's welcome addition if this is missing, like talking for 2 minutes. Yeah. Alright, so Nightmare, it's probably... Okay, let me read this. Written and directed by Romano Scavolini, this devastating masterpiece, whose UK release as Nightmares in Damaged Brain led to the imprisonment of distribution, David Hamilton Grant. Okay, so that was the guy who went... I think he's gotta be the... I think this guy is the only guy in the world who ever served prison time after releasing a fucking movie. Come on. You release a movie on a video and you go to prison. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Hey Santeri Paju, hello, welcome to the chat. Santeri, have you seen Nightmares in Damaged Brains? Okay, 3-disc set, we have nice looking slipcover and nice documentaries, new documentaries, interesting, but $55, come on. It's not like this is like a package, special package or anything. $55 for one movie. This really makes me think very, very hard before ordering. And wait a minute, I also, because I'm from Finland, I live here, god damn it, I have to fucking pay the fucking shipping rates, which are, I don't know, continue shopping, Let's see how much is it. Shipping calculated in the next step. I don't know, but maybe somebody there knows. Yeah, and also I have to pay customs fee and value added tax 20. So basically there's like, you can act, if I quickly count, you can add like $15 on the top of that for, you know, value added tax and 10 customs fee and 10 also the shipping fee. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello! Thanks for the tips. I will order after the show. Yeah, Nico75, hey! Come on, man. It has been very long time since somebody has super chatted. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That made my day. Come on. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. May I ask an off-topic question since you are from Finland? Why was Tarja fired from Nightwish? She had fun. I have absolutely no idea. If somebody knows that, I don't know. I think she went for a solo career, but I have not really been following about that Nightwish situation, but I don't think, was she fired really? I don't know. Santeri Paju says, I would love to see Scavolini's Nightmare, but haven't seen it yet. Hell, here is your chance, Santeri. Get this 3-disc 4K Ultra HD for $55. Jokolonak says, for the good parts make up for the filler in Nightmare. Alright. I love the, you probably mean 42nd Street scenes, the shock scenes, and yes, the kids were stupid but highly amusing. Okay. If I had the Slasher Classics copy, I wouldn't be bothered with the 4K, probably. Hey, but I was thinking about doing a special feature about the video nasties in the 4K format. So if I will proceed with that plan, then I see no other alternative but to order this bad boy. Oh, happy Sunday! I great. You are great. I'm with you on the price plus the sky high skipping to the UK album. Yeah, you live in if you live outside USA or the continent of America, then you need to pay these goddamn taxes. So it wouldn't be a problem if Severin would be a part of this iOS thing, but they are not. Nightmare with shipping $28 and custom charges would be $94. Oh my god. So probably, hey, Vesius, probably nobody in his right mind would order only one film. So basically you save money when you order more films. Okay, then another 4K Ultra HD release is a Lucio Fulci film, The Psychic. Hey, I have never seen this one, so you have to fill me in. Is this any good? Is this great? But it says here, it's been called amazing, classic, and magnificent film. It remains writer-director Lucius Fulci's ultimate giallo masterpiece. Jennifer O'Neill from Scanner stars as woman tormented by violent visions of past slayings, or are they premonitions of murder still to come? Okay, this sounds to me like it's a giallo, but I could be mistaken. Now scanned in 4K from the original negative with over 5 hours of new special features that include 2020 documentary Fulci Talks. Yeah, I was, talking trash about the price, but, well, I have to compliment Severin that they always, put very much stuff on their discs. The price is not for nothing. But still. The Psychic is a great giallo, says Santeri Pajo. Alright, I never seen it. Nightmare... Oh, okay, I read that already. But hey, Disc 1 Ultra HD film, Disc 2 Doom and Gloom, selected scene commentary with Sergio Salvati, close-up on the eyes, elegant ladies, cutting moments. So it's got a shit ton of extras, and also Disc 3 Fulci Talks, 83-minute documentary by Antonello De Lillo featuring an extended interview with Lucio Fulci. Anybody seen that Fulci Talks documentary? And also interview with Gianni Cargo, actor, and cinematographer Sergio Salvati and composer Fabio Frizzi, and Franco Biccio, co-composer. And then co-composer Vince Tempera said it's got 3 composers. Okay. A live studio session performance of the Psychic Suite with Frizzi to Fulci. And of course, disc 4, it's 4 disc set, we get the soundtrack. That's always a nice bonus. This nightmare film, why did the boy kill his parents in the end? Well, first of all, it was not his parents. It was a hooker who his dad was banging. And then he went nuts. He went nuts because he was mistreated as a child. He couldn't understand what is happening. Why is this hooker banging his dad? And what is he hurting him? Because they're having this kind of SM session over there. So then he probably thinks that, oh my god, my dad is in trouble. I'm gonna help him. But I don't know why he kills the dad. I don't know. And also, additional special feature booklet by Stephen Trower. Nice. Author of Beyond Terror. The film was Lucio Fulci. Which reminds me that I really should read that Stephen Trower book. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I ordered it last summer, but I haven't even started to read it. It's in my shelf. Yeah. But yeah, not a biggest fan of Giallo, but I'm a big fan of Lucio Fulci, and you gotta see every Fulci film, right? So maybe this is something I should get. What do you think, Trumpy? Sure, Will-Ho! Go get it! And Nightmare 2! Yeah. Trumpy knows what he's talking about. Let's put him over here. Yeah, I'm stupid. Psychic even had a good plot for a Giallo movie. That's a rarity. Okay, then we have Maniac 2, or extremely unofficial slipcase, and 4K Ultra HD. It's a release of this film, last horror film, which is starring Joe Spinelli and also Caroline Munro. And yeah, it was directed by Joe Spinelli, and he didn't care too much about directing. He went to Cannes and took the money for the film, and he was partying around. He was drinking and going to the brothels, and then after a while he realized that, oh shit, I haven't shoot any movie, and then they, hastily put this thing together. But what makes this thing stand out, like it says, now scanned in 4K from the original negative with additional scenes sourced from 35mm print. So this is the first release of this film ever to be released uncut. I understand. So, pretty nice looking cover, and this was the original, cover was made for the German Blu-ray release, which I don't have, but it is still a nice looking cover. We have 2 discs, and then we have Caroline Munro and Alan Jones commentary, and Joe Spinell's assistant Luke Walters commentary, and on the Blu-ray side we have the interview with producer Judd Hamilton, locations visit, 100-page book featuring an extended Starfix interview with director David Winters and memoir of a producer Judd Hamilton. And like father figure, Sal Sircia remembers Joe Spinell. So, hey, I was wondering, where do they put this 100-page book? So this is gotta be a little bit thicker. It's not a slipcover, it's probably some stop packaging. But yeah, 100-page booklet. I think that justifies the pricing, because for some reason this is cheaper than the previous films. Because the Psychic, I can understand it. This includes CD, but Nightmare there was nothing like very special in the packaging, and it is $55 and Psychic too. But this is $49, including the 100-page booklet. So I think now we are closing that what really justifies the pricing. I think now $49 is okay price. What do you think? It has 2 on the cover. Also, M looks like... Yes, it is Maniac 2 slipcover, and it is already released on German Blu-ray. Yes, it was Maniac 2. They called it Maniac 2 in the German release. And then finally, 4K release of Bad Biology. I have here the Night Vision's Finnish DVD, and quite honestly, I don't remember anything about this film. Is it any good? I really don't. I tried to remember this film, but I couldn't remember anything. I remember Basket Case, I remember Frankenhooker, I remember Brain Damage, but this has lost in my mind. But okay, we have 4K release and hardcover book. Now this is like a very special kind of packaging. It is 98-page booklet, which this thing is packaged very much like a digibook, in German digibook. We have disc number 1 commentary Frank Hennelotter and the archival commentary by Frank Hennelotter. And then on the Blu-ray we have the film also and the commentaries, and then we have interviews with Frank Hennelotter and a bunch of other guys, and also off-kilter interview with the elusive Miss Jarlee Danielson and the basketball. I don't know. I don't know what is, but it includes behind the scenes and lots of other interviews. So, like previously, it has a lot of content. And for some reason, we have this huge booklet, and this is too priced at $49 range. Alright. Any comments on this Bad Biology? I don't remember the film. Okay, that was the 4K releases from Severin, and then we have Private Crimes. This was some sort of television series. Original Rai TV 60mm elements. So this is a 4-part 6-hour television miniseries. Okay, it is starring Edwin Fenech and Ray Lovelock, but from 92 Italian television series Giallo, definitely something that I want to check out, even though it is directed by Sergio Martino. But television production, I don't know. I just don't know. But probably nobody has seen this before, because probably this has never been available in English-friendly version. But if there's somebody who has some reason has seen it, so comment it. Hennelotter movies are always interesting, says Henkmeister, and you are quite right about that, sir. Notable about this Bad Biology release is that the previous versions were made of a really poor HD transfer and it didn't even have a proper color grading. Here they scanned the original camera negatives and did the grading. Alright. How come German covers are the best in the world? Are they? Elokuvaprojektori will definitely order this one. Sergio Martino, Edwin Frenens, Adela Valli most likely will order this. A psykit is essential fulsi with many of his favorite Poe-like elements, says Jogulanek. Okay. I did put the Nightmare in the cart, so maybe I put the Psychic also in the cart. By the way, when does this sale end in Finnish time? 100-page booklet. I think the Maniac 2 is something that mostly interests me on these 4K releases. Can't wait to see the psychic cliff falling scene in 4K. So, I put them in the basket. What do you think? Great stuff, Willie! Okay, then we have Jess Franco. Yes, Franco. Sexual Story of O. Blu-ray exclusive slipcover. Hell, I think this is very nice looking slipcover. We have the girl who is always in Jess Franco's film. I forget his name. What is the girl's name? Why do I forget this? But anyway. Land of Franco Part 8, Sexual Story of Franco, interview with Stephen Drower, and interview with Jesus Franco. So, I really can't say that I'm Jesus Franco enthusiast, but there is a time and place for Jesus Franco films. The Inconfessible Orgies of Emmanuel. Well, talking about great title. Nice. And talking about great looking slipcover, I really do like the color choices they made with these two releases. One of them is blue and one of these kind of is orange. And then I cannot really comment on the film because I ain't seen them, but we have a similar set of extras, documentary by Stephen Drower and interview with Jess Franco. Very much so like in the previous Severin films, Jess Franco films. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting these two either. And then, hey, what about the bundles? We have the Damaged Brain bundle, including t-shirt, and then including the novelization, $75. So, well, this is a good bargain. If you add $20 to the $55, then you get the t-shirt and also a book of Nightmares. So, maybe this is something that I would be rather interested in. Are you going to order the, was it Severin Black Emmanuel Collection Mega Box? Well, I did order the Around the World Emmanuel box. This one. The Sensual World of Black Emmanuel. I have ordered this, and not only that, I have ordered this crazy bundle. Because I'm a crazy boy. Around the World Again bundle. It includes a Emmanuel board game. So maybe I can play it with somebody. Hello, Ville. Is that Juliet Andersson in the cover? Long time ago, she was a teacher in Finland. What the hell you mean? Do you mean this girl? What the hell? I really don't know. But hey, maybe I switch Nightmare to Nightmare bundle from this one. I removed this. You shitting me? Is that no? This is not a Juliet Anderson. I don't know who she is. Beautiful Muriel Montosse. Yeah, Anderson worked for Yle. True story. What the hell? I ain't never heard about this thing. What the fuck? So is she a Finnish girl? What the fuck? Oh my god. Maybe that will change my mind about this Hes Franco set. God damn. I will put this to me as a reserve. I will put this in the cart. Hot dang! She's an American but lived here for a few years. Hot dang! Hot dang! Okay, I will add the Nightmare Damage Brain bundle. But hey, when is this gonna be ending? July 3rd. So I can make the orders tomorrow also. Maybe. Porn actress who was in the Taboo films with Kay Parker. I'm not sure is that her, but she looks the same. Well, Arsi, I will not argue with you because you are the expert on this area. Yeah, so this was sold out, the Joe Spinelli Fanatic bundle, but I think you can still get this awesome looking Joe Spinelli doll. Maybe he's of the same size than the Trumpy doll. And so you can get him if you order everything bundle. So this includes everything, every special bundle and also the Blu-rays and the whatnot. Alright. So let's check out the sale department then. So like I said, Black Sensual World of Black Emmanuel, this thing I have already ordered. Hey, one more thing. Hey, I forgot to mention about this. Another Juan Bicor Simon film, who is this guy from this Trumpy from that other film that Extraterrestrial Visitors. But this is another kid-friendly movie from Juan Bicor Simon. And sure looks awesome. It's a fantasy film, including great-looking special effects. No crappy CGI. Maybe this is something that really interests me too. I will add it to the cart. Oh my god, $273. It would probably make sense to just order the everything bundle. I don't know. But I will sleep over it. New releases, Inferno Rosso, Extraterrestrial Visitors, this guy was in that film. Alien from the Abyss, I did order that too. Action Mutante, this kinda interests me. It is the Alex de la Iglesia film, but this was also released on 4K. And this Violent Streets I ordered with the Emanuele box set. Amber Telenzi Thomas Millian collection. Alright, it's gonna be awesome. Dario Argento's comedy film The 5 Days. I ain't seen it. You will need that doll. Let's see the catalog section. She made a few films with Teresa Orlovsky, but I have never seen it in the European movies. I can be wrong. Okie dokie. Hey, they don't have any more the Ultra HD versions of these Action Mutante. By the 4K Ultra HD. Okay, so the 4K Ultra HD is still in the $25. Hey, that's not too bad. Maybe I will put that in the cart too. Maybe it would be wiser to wait. Well, you could be missing out. But wait for the sale, maybe. Double Target, I recommend that. Cup Game, I recommend that. Born to Fight, I recommend that. These are Bruno Mattei films, very funny. But if you absolutely have to get Bruno Mattei films and you ain't seen them, then I will most certainly recommend you Strike Commando. Where is Strike Commando? I don't see. Here is the Strike Commando. With Reb Brown. This is excellent. And also, is there RoboWar? Oh my god, $70. 2-disc Blu-ray includes the soundtrack. I will recommend this. Hey, this is something that you want to have. And $50 for the regular edition. That is too. Very good price. And also Night Killer. This is absolutely crazy film. I did a VideoTalk review. It was one of my first videos I did for this channel. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go back to the catalog still. Pretty much I have talked about everything in 2003. Danza Macabra, the box, I didn't get that. And Birdemic. I'm sure somebody out there has got this Wings of Disaster Birdemic trilogy collection. It's gotta be, right? But I have seen Birdemic Part 1 and yeah, that is one for the books. Hopefully the sequels for Birdemic are as good as this one. Hey, Female Executioner. If this is a great price, why is there not a 4K Ultra HD? Why the fuck there ain't? Or was this released on 4K? Do I remember incorrectly? I will see the 4K section. Maybe I got confused with the faceless, maybe. Hey, Changeling 3-disc 4K edition. This was also released by the Powerhouse Films. And Blood for Dracula $30 is an excellent box. I will recommend this. And hey, by the way, this is something that I would want to have on 4K. It's a Out of the Blue. Film directed by Dennis Hopper. This really interests me. Elokuva Projector says, I ordered the Danza Macabra, but I haven't even opened it yet. And Arsi says, Brigitte Miss Magnum in Finland with VHS Odeon release. I have that too. And I think I remember showing that cover for you in another broadcast, because the Finnish VHS cover is much more better than this Severin Blu-ray. Hey, this is sold out. This was only limited to the Black Friday sale. 5 days. This kinda interests me. If I would order this that would mean that I would have all of Argentos on 4K that so far have been released. But I suspect that is not that great of a film. Yeah, Brigitte is very sexy, says RC. Indeed she is, indeed she is. Yeah. Incredible Strange Films of Ray Dennis Steckler. Okay, this is still available. Buy the box set. $150. I have this box set behind me, but I have not watched a single film from it. I'm saving it for the bad times. Alright, hey, Don't Go in the House. It's great. I recommend this one. Very sleazy, very hardcore. Okay, Vesius says none of the box sets are on sale. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Delirium also very sleazy. Recommended. What about that Christopher Lee box? Well, I have the first Christopher Lee box. I don't have the second one. But how many prices is this? How many prices? $95. Alright. Maybe I need to think about this one. Yogolonak says, I was thinking about Journey to the Center of the Earth was right up your alley. Yeah, it is in my cart, man. It is definitely in my cart. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Okay, hey, this is Severin sale. Okay, I got 8 films in my cart, but like I said, I will sleep overnight because there's also, you know, one have to think about also the shipping fees and also the taxes and whatnot. So it would be nice to get everything, but the financial realities may be disturbing my shopping spree. But like I promised, hey, tell me what you got from Severin. Also, I will listen to it, and then in the end we go check out this Vinegar Syndrome's sale too. Because as you may or may not know, they have this summer subscriber week, which means that you can join in to be the subscriber for the rest of the year, and then you will get all the Vinegar Syndrome releases and all excluded the special branches, special sublabels, VSA, VSU and VSLs. You don't get that, and you don't get none of the partner labels. But you will get everything from here. And here is something that I am pretty surprised about to see this in 4K. Man, oh man. I don't know how many times I have had this in my shopping cart, because I'm a sucker for these older science fiction giant monster films. And this is like a British response to Godzilla. You might figure that out, because in this great looking slipcover there is a Godzilla destroying Big Ben, or this Gorgo. But this has also been released, was it Warner Bros. Archive? And I have had that Blu-ray in my shopping cart many times, but fortunately it paid out not to get it, because now we get this awesome 4K release. And this is like a stop box, not a slipcover. And Gorgo, I I have actually seen this for a million years ago on Science Fiction Channel. Don't remember too much about it, but it sure looks great, doesn't it? And we have two 4K release of it, and then we have 2 discs on Blu-ray. Also we have making of feature it and Gorgo's history and cartoonist Stephen Bissett on the Legacy of Gorgo, extended version of the making of documentary and short film by Benjamin Craig, and behind the scenes and whatnot. Optional English mono soundtrack with brand new commentary with the film Christian and cartoonist Stephen R. Bissett. And also isolated music and sound effects track. Nice. But looks like to me another very great release from Vinegar Syndrome, and kinda surprising. I mean, this film would probably belong into the VSL label, but I'm not complaining. Hey, also Gorgo, the Monster from the Sea video comic book. Alright. It would be nice to see what kind of cover would Severin give to Juhlajätkät, Party Boys. Yeah, our Party Boys sitcom series. Maybe I should give those Fright Fests or one of this label who are publishing all these kind of shot on video feature. Maybe they would be interested in releasing the most sickest sitcom series ever, Party Boys. Okay, another 4K Ultra HD release from Vinegar Syndrome, Terror at the 10 Killer. I think I have the VHS from Castle Video, the Finnish VHS, but I don't remember ever watching this. I do believe this is kind of a mediocre slasher, but well, why not? Sure, why not? It's a 4K, and yeah, I really do like the new slipcover here, if you know what I mean. 4K release, 2-disc release, we got the interviews and making of documentaries and whatnot. And also with commentary track by Kevin Meyer and actor Mike Wiles. Huh. Delirium! Elokuvaprojekteri says, I am waiting Paul Sellis Delirium for sure. Yeah. I'm not actually sure have I ever seen this. Huh. But it's a Blu-ray, not a 4K, and directed by Renato Polselli, and Ray Lovecchio is starring in this film, and Tano Cimarosa, who is also a director of Italian action film. He made the Death Hunter, Kuoleman metsästäjä. Or was it called was it the Death Hunter? I don't know. But in any case, he is also a director. And yeah, we have the interviews from quite variety of people. But I'm not sure have I ever seen this. But the name rings a bell. And cover too. But if you're a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber, you will get all these 4Ks and this Delirium and also this Psycho Girls. Once more a film that I have no previous knowledge about, but this is from 1986 and says gory, goofy and all around good, wholesome fun. Director Jerry Kikoritti's feature filmmaking debut, Psycho Girls is unjustifiable, rare Canadian slasher with the wasteless time, delivering non-stop barrage of bloodshed, all sandwiched with deliriously over-the-top and darkly humorous script from Michael Brockner and director Kikyo Ricci. Never released on disc and a long-out commercial circulation, Vinegar Syndrome is proud to present this outrageous course of exploitation on Blu-ray for the very first time, presented in its complete version. Okay, sounds real nice to me. What do you say? What do you say, Trumpy? Are you awake?
Sure, Wilho. That looks real nice.
Then we have VSA release Vinegar Syndrome archive. So that means that no, this is not included in the subscription, but I have each one of these releases of Vinegar Syndrome archive, so I need to do the pre-order of this. And this is some regional horror. It's directed by Ruben Galindo Jr., the Mexican horror director. And this is from year 1992. And previous Ruben Caliendo Jr. films, while they're not maybe the best horror film ever, but they are all in a kind of like a funny sort of way, interesting film. So looking forward to this one too. But yeah, I do have to... I think VSA or label should be more about the, like action films and like a regional action films, but they are, because they are already Vinegar Syndrome is already doing very much horror films, so I think they should, boost up the action genre on this series, because I'm for sure there's gotta be regional action gems around there which have never seen a disc release previously. For example, The Instructor comes to mind and whatnot. But that I will put in my shopping cart. And then we have this zombie flesh eaters, and this is the first Vinegar Syndrome's comic book release. So if I remember correctly, this zombie flesh eaters comic book series has already been out for a few years at least, but this is like repackaging it and put it in this great looking collector set, and also with the t-shirt and whatnot. I have never read about them, none of these zombie comics, and gotta tell you, I'm not a big comic book guy. Not gonna be getting this set because I see no point of getting everything. But interesting release, to say the least. Are there any comic book guys in the audience? And are there any of you who have ordered this already? Because I think it is running out. Only 203 left in stock. So if you are interested in, you probably need to act fast. It's only 1,500 units made. Yeah. Okay, then we have Ship to Shore Last Drive-In with Joe Brick's Blood Harvest. And like usually, these VHSs, they sell out very quickly. And I gotta tell you, I watched Blood Harvest, and I think this film sucked ass, man. This sucked ass. It was boring. And poorly made. But I think that is the purpose of this. But, I can forgive boring. I can forgive poorly made, but boring is something that I don't like. And this Tiny Tim, what a weird dude. What a freaking weird dude. Vesius says, I'm not really big into comics, but I was really happy to get Zombie set. I wanted it back when Avon Express released it in a few years ago, but it was really hard or expensive to import, so I got this. Okay, congratulations, Vesius. Congratulations. Vinegar, oh yeah. Then we have the older releases. But do you notice something strange in the Vinegar Syndrome site? Something very strange is happening. So, what I'm talking about, that they got rid of every porno release. So Vinegar Syndrome does not sell any more of these adult. Okay, well, they are not selling them out. They are maybe sold out, but they're not selling them anymore. There's gonna be a new site that is dedicated for adult entertainment. I do believe it is because of this thing. For example, let me put. I have this thing in the cart. We have cart. Go to checkout. Okay. ShopPay.com. I'm pretty sure it is one of these things. It is the ShopPay.com because, like you see in the Severin films, if we go to the checkout here, we get the ShopPay, and in the site it will advertise that. Let me go check out this one thing. Pay in 4 interest fees installment for orders over $50 at ShopPay. So I think what they're trying to do at Vinegar Syndrome, they want to have this ShopPay who allows people to buy in, how do you say it, osamaksulla, with the, I don't know, part payments, partly paid, you know. You want to sell things to people and they want to pay in parts. That is my theory about getting rid of adult titles in vinegarsyndrome.com. Because maybe you cannot legally buy in a debt, buy as a debt, you know, porno films. Maybe. But I could be mistaken. But I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that. It's not about the application because if you have Android or iTunes application, iPhone application, they don't show any of the adult titles because it is strictly forbidden in the you know these in the Android or in iPhone to have applications that include hardcore pornos. If you're a fan of stop-motion animation, Pied Piper is highly recommended. Okay, hey, glad that you remind me because we ain't watched any of the partner labels yet. So we went all the Vinegar Syndrome releases and one VSA and 4Ks and whatnot. But then, lastly but not leastly, let's check out the partner section. So we have VHS Hitfest, some documentary. Untold story of the VHS collector. It could be an interesting documentary, but I'm not gonna be collecting documentaries. That's my policy. Canadian International Pictures presents Dirty Money, some Canadian action film. I don't know, from year 72, could be good. I have not seen any of these Canadian International Pictures releases. Are they any good? But there are already 16 of these things. Oh man. Nick Forrestlake says, I just saw Trading Places and there was Jamie Lee Curtis. Jeez Louise, whoa. I think I know the scene you are referring to, sir. What do you say, Trumpy?
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Holy shit, bazookas.
10. We have another documentary, Factory 85, Fake It So Real. So it's another wrestling documentary. What was the previous one? I don't know, but I think this is more like a legacy of wrestling. But gotta tell you, I don't care about wrestling. I don't care about wrestling on one bit, so I don't care about that film either. Then some film called Falcon Lake from Yellow Wheel Pictures. Some ghost story from 2022. No. 2 new film. I'm not gonna be getting any new films. Music Box selects Full Time. Year 2022. Is it French movie? Yeah, French movie. Nah, no way. The Harbinger from XYZ Films. What is this? Year is 2022. Two new. Some. Okay, maybe some Archie film, maybe. Harbinger, the plague mask-wearing demon who not only feeds on its victims' souls but wraps reality itself to remove any trace of their existence. Could be interesting. And hey, if anybody out there knows anything about these films, feel free to tip in, because I don't know every film. The Heart is a deceitful above all things. Decanalog release. Directed by Asia Argento from 2004. Okay, now somebody must know something about this film. Also starring Peter Fonda. Oh. Steep in controversy, unflinching, unforgettable, Decanalog is proud to present Asia Argento's adaptation of J.T. Leroy's best-selling novel, The Heart is a Deceive Above All Things, a searing exploration of trauma and survival in underside of American heartland. Well, not for me. Hole in the Fence from Altered Innocence. So, is this some sort of gay film? At secluded exclusive summer camp in Mexican countryside, under the watchful eyes of adult guardians, boys from prestigious private school receive physical, moral, and religious training to turn them into tomorrow's elite. That coming of an age drama that unravels like a horror movie while drawing on actual events. From year 2021. Mexican. Alright. 10. This is a film that I do recognize. Umbrella Entertainment. Another, well, it's an actual Australian company. And they are doing, you know, this sub-label releasing with the Vinegar syndrome. And Midnight Spares is an Australian, like, how do you say that? Exploitation film. That is the word I was searching. From year 1983. And I do have the Finnish VHS of this film, but I have never watched that shit. I ain't seen this film, but maybe, is it any good? Some sort of a car chase film, because after Mad Max they did a lot of these in Australia. Maybe I need to check out the VHS first before I make the order. Once a month, released by Canny. Okay, the slipcover looks interesting, and from 76. Taganalog. What the hell is Tagalog? Tagalog, is that a language? Directed by Lupita Aguina Kashiwara, once a month, long-lost, rarely seen landmark of Filipino cinema. Alright. Miraculously salvaged and restored despite weather-worn elements and missing first reel. Damn. But it's not probably a Filipino film that I'm into. I'm into more like Barry Prima. More like this in Filipino action films. But this sounds like a real movie. So Jokolonak said, if you're a fan of stop motion animation, Pied Piper is highly recommended. So this I do, and I know this is a Czech, or was this Polish or Czech animation from 1986. 53 minutes, so it's not a short one, but hey, let's see a little bit clip about this animation, And this is a Deaf Crocodile release, same company that released the Sambo film. Ooh. Hey, I might be into this. Okay, that's enough, but I just might do that. Czech cinema. I can't really say that I'm an expert on Czech cinema. Only 468 left in stock. So these things, these Deaf Crocodile films, they sell out pretty fast. It has been 2,000 units, so they are, you know, they have already in this weekend, I mean since Saturday, they have sold 1,500 copies of this, so I think it's pretty good. Jokolonak says, yeah, grab it ASAP. Okay, I will take this, because fear of missing out is very strong within this one. And so far, every Deaf Crocodile film that I have, seen, I haven't been disappointed, because you really got to give them to, raise some hats over there, because they are doing restoration of these, like a very old and forgotten East European films. And yeah, I did see I already watched the Finnish film, The Time of Roses. Maybe some other time I will do a review of it. And that was released on Blu-ray by the Deaf Crocodile. I already did a review to the Videospace site, so if you want to check it out, go to the videospace.fi. And then couple of more films, then Rimini Big World Pictures, so this is some new label, or do they have previously released, but ein film from Ulrich Seidel from year 2023. Okay, I don't know. Richie Bravo, once upon a time successful Austrian pop star, chases after his faded fame in wintry Rimini, Italy. Yeah, definitely not on my alley, this one. Then we have Saturn's Core, Tortured Soul trilogy, shot on video, shot on CD, great release. Oh yeah. So maybe Saturn's Core, baba boom. Maybe Saturn's Core would be interested in releasing Party Boys on Blu-ray. Because they are doing this shot on video stuff. This is from year 1992. Uranian Dreams, the homosexual films by Eloy de la Iglesia. So Eloy de la Iglesia, he's a Spanish film director, and Severin has released a couple of his films, and one of them is Cannibal Man. And there were two other releases also, and that was the drug use film. But yeah, I heard that he has made some gay movies as well, but I don't think I'm that interested in gay cinema. 200 minutes of gay films from the 70s. Uranus Dreams. Shopify is what ruined Severin. Hate to see it influence in Vinegar Syndrome too. Yeah, do you agree with my estimation about that thing? That they had to give up hardcore films because of the Shopify and because of this like part-time payments. But I don't think that this is not probably some rule about what the Shopify has created. I think this is a rule by the credit card companies as well. Those major ones, MasterCard and Visa. Probably they do not allow, these kind of dangerous things to be bought with this supplemental payments. Okay, Video Diary of a Lost Girl, American Film Archive. AGFA. So it's an AGFA release and it's from 2012. Feature film debut from the writer-director Lindsay Denningberg, who co-writer Chris Shields' Video Diary of the Lost Girl is a hyper-colored dreamland that combines a love for genre film history with gorgeous handmade aesthetic. Okay, it could be interesting. Well, looks too weird for me. Too artsy. Looks too artsy for me. I'm sorry, too artsy for me. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Hey, 10. Finally, Wakaliwood Super Action Volume 1. So where is Wakaliwood Super Action Volume 2? Because this is an older AGFA release and I do have this Bad Black and Who Killed Captain Alex Blu-ray from AGFA, and I think that was released like 5 years ago or something. So I don't know why they're doing. There's this like re-releasing stuff with the slipcover, because the previously that release did not include the slipcover. And what is this thing, Ebola Hunter? I got excited that this is some new film in the box, Ebola Hunter, but I don't think this is no new film, and this is still the same disc because it includes Who Killed Captain Alex and Bad Black and similar extras, but as far as I can tell it's the same disc than previously, but only with slipcover. So I don't think I'm gonna double dip, basically because of the Ebola Hunter slipcover. But yeah, I highly recommend Wakaliwood Super Action Volume 1. If you want to see some weird shit, this is your ticket. Let me show you a clip.
America's best action star. Where's the snipes? Master. Bruce Willis. Zoe Bell. And that black. That one. Oh no! Welcome to Uganda. Fire! My bombs. Revenge. Good fighters. Hello? You fool. Not dead. Expect no mercy.
Yeah, highly recommend this Super Wakaliwood Super Action Volume 1. And hopefully there will be Super Black Wakaliwood Action Part 2. Elokuvaprojektori says that looks amazingly bonkers. Yeah, it is. It is very bonkers. Alright, so, hey, okay, it's almost 10:30 now. I don't think I'm gonna be checking out Arrow video anymore. But this is it. This is it for tonight. I hope you have been enjoying this one. You know, and hope you got some tips that you're gonna be getting. And let me know if you get some of these that I talked about tonight. But I will think about a little bit about this Tales from the there's Severin set. Will I get it? Most likely yes, but you will see when I unbox it then. Hey, next week I will talk to you about this baby here because I have been watching this Arrow video store box set. So we will discuss this the next Sunday in great length. Yeah. But this is all for tonight. Say goodbye to the Trumpy too, and we will see you the next Sunday. Good night, everybody. See you around, dudes. See you around, dudes. And Nico, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your super chat. And Santeri and everybody else, good night. Don't let the Trumpies bite.